Hello, Tommy Ticklers of America. Welcome back to our non-Sunday special with
Colby Online as your co-host.
and Amari Barney as your other co-host. Today we're going to be talking about
Things you do on a Saturday evening with your gay best friend. But you're not gay, so what do you do?
mostly platonic things.
Mostly
I would
platonic
hope so.
things?
Wink.
Wink, wink. Ah!
I'm geeking,
But-
of course.
Pumped up on caffeine?
Of course.
Every day.
Every day, bro.
Every day, bro.
On that Diamond Channel flow.
All that.
Once said by Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Are you excited for the new upcoming fight against Logan? Is it Logan or Jake Paul?
I think it's Jake Paul, but
Jake Paul?
I do not think that's going to happen still. I thought he pulled out.
Did he?
Thought so.
I thought I heard something where he didn't.
I thought they had like a sparring match, and then that's that. Jake Paul was like, "Oh my gosh, I have
Oh,
sustaining
yeah.
injuries. I can't fight."
That's right. He got in a sparring match, and Mike Tyson knocked the shit out of his head and gave him like 3 concussions.
It's like he's like a professional boxer or something. That's
Oh.
like insane.
Really? He is? That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Who would have thought that a multi-time winner and practically undefeated person beat the shit out of a scrawny YouTuber turned boxer?
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lightweight match. Like Jake Paul, who did he beat? Like someone who doesn't even box. Some guy who used to be a boxer or whatever. Then that's that one against like the greatest boxer, one of the greatest boxers of all time.
It's gonna be a quick fight.
Gang shit.
Yes.
Dude, I would pay to see that though. Honestly, it's gonna be on. If it does happen, we're not.
It's supposed to be on Netflix.
It's supposed to be on Netflix. I would so stream that on Netflix.
Absolutely. I'd get Netflix just for that. That's coming out in what? When summer hits, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm excited.
I
I'm
am
gonna watch
excited.
this man get absolutely pummeled.
I'm excited. But not as excited as the new up-and-coming movie, If. That is an exciting movie that is going to be coming out with Ryan Reynolds, the star of Deadpool. Ooh, nice ass, ticed ass. Taste that ass. It's great.
The real question is if it will be good. Let's put it there.
If it will be good, yes.
Yep.
Enough about his ass. My God, his ass is beautiful. But
We proceed.
we proceed.
Okay.
If is a movie about a child who is a child who also has friends that are not real.
What?
Yes, I don't know what it's about.
Sounded like you were going somewhere else with that. Okay,
Yo,
yeah.
what?
It was honestly, I'm pretty excited for the movie. It seems pretty dynamic, and Ryan Reynolds, as always, has shown that he's a great actor with his last 2 movies. That is going to be 3 Deadpool movies. Pretty excited for that.
Good movies. Busted just then. But it's okay. I masturbate with soap.
As we do. As we do.
As we do. I have seemed to forget that there was a small child in the room with us.
A co-host! Co-host! She couldn't make it for the little RT thing, which would have been great.
Oh my
Of
gosh.
course.
Okay, we're gonna try to keep it PG friendly since I totally forgot that there was like a 9-year-old in here. Anyways, beyond that, we're gonna be talking
Proceed.
about Ryan Reynolds and his movie career. So Deadpool, it was a really good. I really liked the first one. The second one was a
I
little
like
bit.
the first one.
The second one was okay. It was okay.
I did not like the second one. I thought it was overrated, but my brother did like it. Indeed.
Indeed. Yeah. He's an interesting character. I don't like how they did Juggernaut.
I thought Juggernaut was cool. I like how they did that. I don't like the fat kid, though. I
Yeah,
thought
that
he
kid was a bitch.
stupid.
I
He
mean,
was.
an unsavory individual.
Indeed.
Yes,
I do concur.
I do concur. What did he do? All he did was shoot flames.
Cry and try to beat up someone.
He was
who
Australian.
fails. He was?
He was.
I thought he was Hispanic.
No, he was Australian.
Huh.
He was fat and Australian. Something you don't hear about.
They usually get eaten by like spiders with that happens.
That's right.
They pick the plumpers.
That's right. But yes, his third movie's coming out, and I'm excited.
What's it about?
Well, it's
I haven't
about
seen it
well, of
yet.
course, Deadpool's back, and the
Really?
TVA. So he's in the Marvel universe now. The TVA finds him, and they're like, "You've been jumping universe," because in the second movie, when he ends, of course, he goes back in time and like saves a bunch of his friends. So now he's got everyone, even his dead wife, got her back because he jumped times and
I do
Jump
not
timelines.
remember that.
it was
I
on the
thought-
end. It was the end credit scenes.
Oh, I thought he like gave up his wife to save someone or something stupid like
I
that.
don't know. I can't remember.
So he just So everyone's alive again.
Yeah, everyone's alive. But it inadvertently fucked it up because now the TVA is at his door waiting to probe him and send him to the nothingness land. And guess who's going to be there? Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. He's coming back.
Why is he there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it really beats me, you know.
I
Charles
never liked the
Xavier's...
Wolverine movies.
Huh?
I never liked Wolverine too much. I'm not going to lie. I'm not too excited for that.
I don't know. Wolverine was always like mix.
Yeah.
Sometimes I liked him. Sometimes he was just fucking annoying. Because when they did start making their X-Men movies, you know, it was all about just Wolverine.
Yeah.
You know, it was like Wolverine and friends. Like, no, I don't want to... Like, dead ass, I would much rather hear about Gambit and Rogue. Listen,
That's a biased opinion.
that is...
That's a
Listen,
biased
I
opinion.
like them as a couple. I like them as a show, okay?
Interesting.
Rogue is a
Like
baddie.
the wars. Baddie.
Baddie. Gambit is a baddie daddy.
Dude.
I will contest.
I thought the Wolverine movie about like the Japanese themed one. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes, when he goes to
Yeah,
like with the guy that had like the heat swords. You know, suit of armor.
like giant suit.
Yeah.
That was
cool.
I
Listen,
thought that was cool.
I will not deny that those movies were cool, but after like the fifth one, after like they had their Wolverine had his separate movies, but then when they had like the X-Men movies, I was like, what? X-Men movie? But no, it was just another Wolverine movie. You know,
Did they come after those?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. I thought X-Men movies before that. You just liked Wolverine so much they made Wolverine movies.
I don't know. They also did that for
How
the
did that
animated
work?
series. It was just weird. But yeah, I do like what they're doing with X-Men 97 though.
I never watched it.
I'm caught up with the series now. It's really good. They really do shy away from Wolverine. As much as I love Wolverine, not my favorite, but I do love him. As much they have seriously just kind of took him out of the picture, which is good. More Gambit and Rogue time. What can I say?
A man of taste.
A man of
A man
taste.
of taste.
But I really do enjoy this.
I am excited. Is it a themed like 1997? Is that why it's called X-Men 97?
Yes, it's in that old. Oh, it's not the old animation style, but it's trying to recreate that, and it is in 1997. So
Interesting.
yeah.
So I'm not too much into the old cartoon shows. Are they like? Do you think they sped up the pacing?
Actually,
keep up with the modern generation, or what do you think?
I'm actually rewatching the old 90s animated series, and it's pretty damn good, and I feel like the pacing is the same. It's the same pacing. It is like, it takes like they really do like go through arcs, which would be considered fast. Like if you were to actually look it out on paper and like read it on paper, you'd be like, damn, they're really flying through this, right? But when you're watching it, it doesn't seem like that. They actually pace it fast, but they pace it in a way that it's like, doesn't make it seem fast. It seems proper because you don't want to spend like a whole season on the Phoenix Saga, which they didn't do in the original. They spent like 4 episodes, and it was some of the best 4 episodes I've seen. And I was like, whoa, this is like, it took me by surprise because it is a child show from the 90s, and I'm very thoroughly enjoying it. I am having a good time.
Yeah, I'm
into that. So you should definitely. I'll sit down and watch it with you.
Better pacing or worse pacing than A Comic Could Kill? Also, I will gladly watch it after during summer.
A Comic Kill, way better.
Really?
They develop
Than the movie.
Than the movie?
Sorry, then X-Men 97.
And
Comic Kill.
X-Men, 100%. They actually give the characters, first and foremost, the characters that you have to at least know what happened in the. You don't have to know what happened in the animated series, but it's advised to know what happened in the animated series because it is a continuation of that series that was cut off in the 97 and 96, right? So.
Wait, so you're saying A Comic Kill is better than X-Men 97?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying that. I am not saying that. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Dude.
No. Oh my goodness. That could be further from the truth. That anime sucked. I'm so glad I'm out of that phase. Yes. But
atrocities we watched as
children. Atrocities. Prison School?
Worth it. Worth it. I do not regret that. That was a wonderful show, no doubt.
It was funny to an extent. Now that I've had a fully developed frontal lobe, it's not as funny as I remember.
It was a prehistoric brain rot, if you will.
Yeah.
Brain rot. Have you seen the new brain rot of recent?
Yes. Honestly, I'm gonna say I'd much rather have that brain rot than the mindless TikTok brain rot we have now.
Indeed. There was a story to it. There was meaning.
There was meaning.
You really read between the lines. There was a story to it.
Those Lego animations were pretty good. Yes,
Love
yes.
that.
It's just too bad they had to cut it off. But right now we're going to be going to our sponsor because we love our sponsors and they give us good revenue and good ads and good money. So I will say, let's get right into that and we'll get right back to our topics. Are you tired of those pesky little shits? Those pesky sperms that somehow made it to your egg? Well, look no further. We have a revolutionary, beautiful experiment that was confirmed, but now it is a product that is sold by Goobers R Us, and they have come with us with the Baby's Last Bottle. Now, Baby's Last Bottle is a bottle that has a demon core in it, and when they're done drinking it, what will a baby do? Drop it.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
And that's when you duck and hide.
That's when you run for the hills, because that demon core will go off and that baby will be gone. Now, alternate versions have been made about this. Drop the bottle, mustard gas. Seeps through. Goes through. Kills them instantly. We love our babies and we love our property, but they could be crappy.
The best thing is that it leaves no evidence, and most of the time, make sure that it is assumed an accident. Demon core gone wrong, as it usually does. Happens to the best of us. The vicinity will be empty for quite some time, as it will take a little bit of time for the radiation to clear. But it does have a blast radius of around 3 cities. But you can get out of that time easy, no questions.
You just gotta be faster than the time it takes that baby to throw that bottle. And of course, we love these sponsors. It's great. And they said they're gonna come with a gift. A
radioactive lollipop. Of course, it does sound dangerous at first, but it detects radioactivity in your body, but it's only somewhat radioactive itself, so
it cancels it out.
It cancels out.
So I would prefer, I'm going to assume this is why they put it up there. You suck on the lollipop, and then you give him the bottle, and then you use that lollipop to know if you didn't get out in time.
Or not.
You know, if you're going to eviscerate and die a painful death. And honestly, a great product. Who didn't think of this before?
A combo, 2-in-1. Honestly.
Combo 2-in-1.
Steal.
One that might keep you safe, and the other one is just hope you make it out.
Only about $3 million, just about, give or take.
I don't know. I think they dropped a good deal of $10 for the 3-pack. It's great. 2 bottles, 1 lollipop. Go check it out on our store. Tell me TICKLERS.USA.com. We will have a link going to their site, the Goobers R Us, which will be our main source of revenue and ads. They're great people. Know the family. They put a lot of money into this ad. Great customer service. If you need a hitman, they have those too.
They are also babies.
But yes, go check them out on our website. I'll say it again. All caps. TummyTickler.USA.com. Right back to our show then. Welcome back to the show, everybody. That was a great ad. Intriguing. So, Demar, what's up with seniors and senior homes?
Personally, I think it's too expensive. And I think the best thing we could do right now is just, we send them off, they walk through the door, what happens? Never see him again. What happened?
I don't know. I thought you were telling me.
I'm just saying.
Honestly, I say we send them off to be our main source of war, because if they die, they were going to die anyways.
That's a fair point.
Suicide bombers. You know, the Japanese had a good idea first. They were just sending them in too young.
Gang.
You know, they were losing something when they did it. We're not losing anything.
We've already lost. Old people. Yeah. Send Joe Biden.
He's a little bit of a cripple senior.
The entire Congress.
Congress. We need to revamp anyways.
Gang.
Yeah. But I say senior homes, pretty cool if you're young, but pretty lame if you're old, which is why they're called senior homes. And a little depressing because one day you'll say, hey, it's Joe. I love that guy. And the next morning, Joe's dead. That's sad.
He could have probably died from a bomber.
Could have died from a
bomber. But he died from old age, like a loser.
Like fucking loser.
Okay.
But, yeah. I don't know. These seniors, they just get in the way. For us young generation out there, we have big dreams, big ambitions. Did you hear that we have made the biggest discovery of them all? How to get your hard get to how I can't say that. There's a child. I forgot about that. Okay. How to, awaken the giraffe without using. If you may, without using supplements or
all natural.
All natural. No, without teas, because that is some hippie shit. We do not like hippies.
Too much work to grind it up. This is just swallow the pill, not a pill. All natural substance.
Yes. Honestly, this is the all natural substance. It is.
They're not paying us to say this.
No, they're not paying us. We
use it all the time.
Yeah, we just think it's pretty cool. You don't need to use the rhino pill. Just good shit. Good homebrew shit. What you do is you go outside and you mow your lawn. Take those grass clippings. And back to my normal voice. You just eat it up like a cow. Why do you think horses, when they awaken the giraffe, if you might say, are so big? Listen.
What are they eating?
What?
Grass.
Grass. Hey.
The grass.
Eat the grass.
The lawnmower.
Yes. In fact, you know those bags you put on the lawnmower? Put your fucking mouth there.
Gang. That's what I do.
Inhale the grass. It's grasses all around us too.
All natural substance. Could burn it. Could smoke it. Whatever you need to intake it.
Exactly.
Legally. Perhaps.
Anally.
Perhaps.
Need somebody. That's kinky. That's something you do with your partner. That is a kinky. I like it.
That we do not do together.
We don't do this together. We just want to clarify that.
Different days. I have a blindfold on.
Oh. Don't tell him that. No. But, yes. I think that's the end of the episode.
Just about. We covered all we need.
We covered all we need to do today. This was an off-day special. I'm quite liking these.
Session.
Yeah, I'm quite liking these off-day specials.
Honestly.
Of course, we'll always have it Sunday at 6 p.m.
Of course.
It's Tune in.
A nice treat for our Patreons.
Patreons. OnlyFans is out, by the way. If you want to see the awakening of a giraffe with the lawn clippings.
Mouth on the lawnmower 3 hours straight a day.
It's a day and a half. I'll tell you that.
Yes. You know it.
You know it.
He knows it.
I know it. But that's pretty much all I had to cover. And thanks for listening. Again, go check out our site. Like always.
TommyTicklers.USA.com.
Amazing.
All caps.
But
remember, tickle your tummies, America.
Tickle your tummies, America. And also remember, if your baby drops that bottle, you really, and I advise this, get the fuck out of there. Your life depends on it, genuinely.
About 5 minutes to exit the country or state.
All right. Anyways, goodbye, tummy ticklers. Tickle those tummies.